So I'm going to show you guys the free and cheap AI tools that you can use to automate your channel. Now, most people who make these videos is typically an excuse to promote their affiliate link. So you can purchase extremely expensive subscription every month and they get a cut of the revenue. But in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the free and the cheap stuff. So, even if you're broke and have no money, then, you can still start YouTube and make AI videos and automate your channel. Now, first, let's start with the main one that I'm pretty sure most of you came here for, which is AI voice. Now, let's go over the main one that most people use. Now, unfortunately, the free tier is very limited. You only get like 10 minutes on the free plan, which is basically useless unless you're creating like shorts or something. But if you're making like long form video, then 10 minutes per month is absolutely useless. But in case you're wondering, is it worth it? Yes, it is. The voices that they give you is extremely good. I've tried it before. Let me give you an example of how the voices sound. Okay, so I'm in 11 Labs right now, and this is an example of how the voices sound.
It's long ago, but names rot if you don't use them.
İşte bu. Tam da bekledim.
The waves of the ocean are like nature's heartbeat. The waves of the ocean.
So yeah, as you can see, the voices are extremely good, but unfortunately, you have to pay for it. As you can see, it starts at like $5 per month, going all the way up to $99, which, if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend it. However, if you can't afford it, there's actually an alternative, although the free alternative is not as good as 11 Labs, but it's good enough if you're just starting out. Now, the free alternative is called Clipchamp. Now, this is completely free and it's an app that is owned by Microsoft. The only thing that you're going to need is a Microsoft account, which is also free. There is a version that you can use in the browser, but the one that I normally use is the native one for the desktop. Now, to get the native one, you need to go to the Microsoft Store. And search up Clipchamp. And then you want to install it. As you can see, I already have it installed. So once you install it, then you just gotta open it. And when you do this for the first time, it's gonna ask you to sign into your Microsoft account, which again is free. So you just sign into your account, or if you don't have one, you can just create one. Then once you do that, you should be on this page right here. And what you want to do is hit create video. Then click on record and create to the left side. Click on text to speech. And then as you can see right here, you can select the voices. There's a bunch of different voices right here. And the one downside is that these voices are not as good as 11 Labs. Like, they're decent, but you can still definitely tell that these voices are AI. So, for example,
choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
As you can see, that's pretty good. And it's definitely usable, especially if you're just starting. But you can still tell that it's AI. And people are still going to be able to tell that it's AI. However, what I found is that most people actually don't care at all. So you get like 1 or 2 comments of people saying that it's AI and it sucks or whatever. But 99% of the people, they're going to watch the video and they're not going to really care if it's AI or not. So let's try another one like this.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
So again, pretty good, but not perfect. Now down here you can just enter your text. So and you can hit preview to hear what it sounds like.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys?
Then you can just hit save, and you have your audio right here. And then you can edit right here, or you can go to your own video editor. Doesn't really matter. And then you can just hit export, and you can select the resolution, or you can do audio only. Okay, now let's go over script generation. Now, if you only want to make like shorts, like TikTok videos or maybe Instagram reels and stuff like that, then in that case, you can just simply use like ChatGPT or Gemini. They are very good for this kind of stuff. They typically generate a script that can give you about a 1 to 2 minute video in length. So if you only want to make shorts, then those are good enough. However, if you want to make like full length videos, then unfortunately you can't really use like ChatGPT. Now there's a few alternatives out there, but unfortunately most of these are very expensive. Now the first one is called TubeGen AI, which costs like $100 per month, which of course very expensive. Now the next option is called Subscriber AI, which It's cheaper than TubeGen but still quite expensive at $200 per year, $250. The cheapest option I was able to find is this one right here called CreateTube, which the pricing starts at like $4.99 per month, and it basically allows you to generate like full length scripts. So if you want to make like a video that's like 10, 20, 50 minutes long, this can do it for just $4.99 per month. So like, you know, like for example, you want to make a video like Sunny V2, right? Now videos like those typically take a ton of time because you have to do a lot of research and so on. However, since this AI, it uses Google search, it can basically do all the research for you and find all the information and then write the script for you. So basically a script that would have taken you like a days or weeks to write, this can do it for you in like just a minute or two. But yeah, this is the cheapest tool I was able to find. I wasn't able to find any free tools. But yeah, now using this is very simple. Sign up and log in, and then you can just enter your prompt. And as you can see, it just generated a full-length script about the rise of Apple. And it even gives you like some tips like the images that you can use and so on. And if you want, it can also give you like title suggestion, writer description, image suggestion, and so on. So yeah, you can use it to write like full-length scripts or like 10, 20, 50-minute videos if you want. Okay, now let's go over image generation. Now, when image generation just came out, it was a premium tool, like you had to pay to get access to it. But now image generation has become so cheap that there's a bunch of free tools available. Now even ChatGPT, which was initially you have to pay to get image generation, now they have expanded their free tier and you can get about 6 images before you have to upgrade. So yeah, you can generate like 6 images and then you have to upgrade to the premium plan. But even so, ChatGPT is still a really great tool because one thing I like with it over the other tools is that it's very accurate. So the other tools that are out there, they are not that accurate, to be honest. And so typically whenever I want to generate an image, my go-to tool is ChatGPT. And then if I run out or whatever, then I'll switch to another tool. But this is usually my go-to tool. Now generating image is very easy. I don't think I need to show you that. But this is an example of what ChatGPT looks like right now, which is actually very good. But yeah, this is what it can do, and this is on the free tier. So this is not like a premium model or anything. This is just regular ChatGPT. Now the next one is Google Gemini. Now Google Gemini, their free tier is extremely generous. Like, to be honest, I'm not even sure if they have a limit. I don't remember ever hitting the limit. Like the only limit I've hit on Google Gemini is the Pro plan. So right now they have like different models. Like they have the 3 and the Pro plan. For the Pro plan, there is a limit of, to be honest, I don't remember. The Pro plan, I think it has a limit of around 3 or 4 images. And then after that, they will default back to the old image model, which is just the regular Nano Banana. So right now they have Nano Banana and the Nano Banana Pro. So the Pro version, which is extremely good, is around 3 to 4 images. And then after that, you can use the regular Nano Banana. But the thing is, in the regular Nano Banana, that one, I don't think there's any limit on it. Like, I basically use it a lot and I've never run into any limit or anything. Like, I think it may be infinite, not sure, or the limit is just extremely large. But yeah, you can generate a ton of images with Google Gemini for free. Typically, I would use ChatGPT over Google Gemini, and the reason is because Google Gemini is very stubborn. Like, it usually just does whatever it wants to do and doesn't listen to you. And so because of that, I always try to use ChatGPT first. And then if I run out of images or whatever, then at that point I'll go to Google Gemini. But while the quality of Google Gemini is good, it's just, it doesn't follow instruction. However, when it does follow instruction, it does generate really good images. But yeah, this is a good second option. So for other options out there, there is one called PicLumen, which is basically free. I don't think the free tier has any limit. I've generated probably like hundreds of images at this point, and I've never gotten a warning or anything. So yeah, this one is basically infinite. And you can go to the image. Yeah, and you can generate like infinite images, and you can select different models. The only thing you have to pay for is like these models up here. These are not free. You do have to pay for these. But the models down here, these are, I think most of them are free. I think there's one of them that's not free. But most of these down here are actually free and infinite, so you don't have to pay anything. Now the one downside to PicLumen, which is where I don't really use it, is like if you want to edit an image, it can't really do that. So okay, but this right here is an image I was trying to edit. Like I was trying to edit an image of I believe it was an image of Gojo. I was trying to edit, and yeah, this is what I got. So if you want to edit an image of a real life person or make a character reference or something like that, then yeah, PicLumen is not good at that. However, if you want to generate like a completely random image, then yeah, that PicLumen can do. If you want to generate like an image of another character or something like that, in that case, you're going to need something like Google Gemini. Their free plan can do the character reference and all of that stuff. And one thing I like about PicLumen is that you can get inspiration. So as you can see, these are images that other people are generating. So you can basically use this as inspiration. So if you're looking for something specific and you're not really sure, then you can just browse the gallery and get some ideas. Now another one is this one, which again is completely free. It's called Perchance, and this is primarily a anime image generator. Now with this one, you can like upload images, so you can like edit images and stuff. So let's say you have like a picture of like, I don't know, like Naruto, and you want to like edit Naruto to, I don't know, maybe add him into a different scene or something. You can't really do it with this one. The only thing you can do is generate like completely brand new images. But yeah, it's still a great alternative. And right here you can select your art style. As you can see, there's a bunch of different styles they have. And you can just select whichever one you want, the amount of images, the shape, and then just generate images. And again, this is completely free. Now one cool thing about this generator is that if you click up here at generators, there's a bunch of tools right here, and all of these are completely free. So yeah, it's a great alternative that you can explore if you want. Now let's go to the next one, which is video generator. Now the free tools that are available are, unfortunately, they are extremely limited compared to the image generators, but there are some tools that are usable. Now the first one and the best free one that I found is the Meta AI, which can generate videos, and it can also generate videos from images. Now this is completely free. The only thing you do need is a Facebook account, and you can just go to Google and type Meta AI, and then you just click on that, and it's gonna ask you to log into your account, and then you log in, and then you connect your account and you create a username, and then that's it. You should be on this page. Now once you're on this page, what you want to do is click on create, and as you can see, there's a bunch of different options. So you can select image, so you can generate images. So I guess this is another image generator. So if you want to generate images, you can also use the Meta AI, but I primarily use this one to generate videos. So you can just click on video and you upload an image. So for example, let's try one of these images. Let me try this. And you can enter a prompt if you want, or you can just leave it blank. For this video, I'm just going to leave it blank. Just click animate. And now the result is done, so let's click on it. And so this is the result, as you can see right here. And of course, we didn't enter any prompt, but you can enter a prompt if you want to customize how you want the scene to be animated. But yeah, super easy, and again, it's free and unlimited. Now the next one is CapCut. They do have a free tier that gives you access to your AI, and they do have a few different AI tools. I can see Brainstorm with AI, matching to script, avatar video, and so on. Although I do believe the avatar video, yeah, there's only 5 free uses, unfortunately. So it's not like the Meta AI where you can just upload infinite amount of images. With this, there's only like 5 free use. But the image generator, I think that's free and infinite, and it gives you like 1 minute of video. With the Meta AI, it only gives you like 5 seconds, and I don't think you can extend it, unfortunately. But with CapCut AI, it gives you different durations that you can see, and then you can just enter your prompt and select your aspect ratio. Then you can create. And now it's finished, and this is the video that they gave us.
Wondered what goes on in the secret, and let's follow this little explorer on his pausing to greet a friendly neighbor or curiously inspect a fallen leaf.
As you can see, it's nothing too crazy. I didn't give it any crazy prompt. I just said a cat walking. But yeah, this is the video that he produced, and so this is the result that you got. And of course, you can export it and save it or whatever. Now let's move on to the next one, which is music generation. Now the main one that most people uses, which is actually very good, is called Suno AI. Unfortunately, this is not free. Already they do have a free tier that gives you like, I believe it's like 5 generations per day, which is decent. But if you want to generate like a ton of songs and so on, then yeah, you're gonna have to pay, unfortunately. However, I'm still mentioning Suno AI because the quality is extremely good. Like if you can afford to pay for it and you do want to generate a ton of different songs, then I definitely would recommend paying for it. However, if you only want like 1 or 2 songs per day, then the free tier definitely good enough. However, the one disadvantage to the free tier is that you cannot use this song for commercial purposes. So if you want to use this song for commercial purposes, then yeah, unfortunately the free tier can't do that. But again, if you can pay for the subscription, it's definitely worth it because the quality of the songs are extremely good. Like for example, this is one of the songs. Let's see what is this. Again, this is an AI song. This is not a real person. So yeah, as I said, the quality of Suno is extremely good. However, there's actually a free tool that you can use which is not as good as Suno, but it is free, so yeah. So there's this tool called Sonata AI, which as of right now, when I'm making this tool is completely free, so no subscription, no nothing, unlimited generations. It's completely free. Now the one downside to Sonata, which is why I don't really use it, is that it is not that great. Like in some areas it's good, but depending on the genre of song that you're trying to create, it's actually not that good. So let's listen to some of these. So as you can see, that one is very good. As I said, some genres of songs it's really good, but others it's not good. Like for example, when I was trying to do like ambient music, so like if you want to do like lo-fi and ambient music and stuff like that, I was trying to use Sonata, but the quality that I was getting is extremely bad. Like it's not great. So in some cases Sonata is good, but then in other cases it's not that great. Okay, so here's an example of what I was talking about. So I was trying to generate some dark ambient music, and this is what I got. Yeah, so as you can see, that sound is very awful and it's not good at all. Although the song that I showed you first on the home page, as you can see, that song is very good. So as you can see, this song is very good. So with Sonata, it kind of depends on the genre that you're trying to do in. So if you're trying to do like ambient music and lo-fi and that kind of stuff, then Sonata just sucks and you're better off just going with Suno. But I guess if you're trying to do like regular songs like these, then I guess Sonata is really good and you can definitely use it. Again, it's completely free, no subscription, no anything, and it's unlimited. But anyways, if you have any tools that I may have missed, let me know in the comment section.